Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out a new game called Tales of Old Rus, Deathless. So, as always, I'm going into this game somewhat blind. I've had a look at the Steam page, and from what I can tell, it is a roguelike deck builder with some interesting mechanics that I won't spoil now, but it's got a pretty neat art style, I would say, and everything that you've come to love about the genre. So yeah, with all that being said, should we just jump straight into it? You know what? Give me a second. I just need to turn the volume down because it's blasting me away over here. A little bit lower. A little bit higher. Just changing settings on OBS. Alright. I think we're good to go now. Let's go. What do we got? We got Vivara. Level 0, next prestige level 0 out of 110. Prestige represents your renown earned in past journeys. It unlocks new cards, rewards, and battle modifiers. Then, the description for Vivara is a renowned hunter of magical artifacts and the daughter of a wealthy boyar who ran away from home in search of adventure. Vivara's enchanted braid obeys her mental commands and can assume various shapes. Is that the whip? Is it horsehair? I hope it's not her own hair. That'll be kind of messed up. So she starts off with the Cap of Invisibility, a relic. Draw one card when a foe gains Perplexed. Perplexed says gain Dizzy ×1. And Dizzy is damage self at the start of your turn. Remove one stack when triggered, and they cannot move at will, and it's active until next time, until next round. Okay, so debuff sort of build. We got 1 armor, 45 health, and 75 gold to start with. Difficulty hike. Ooh, okay, cool. So they have ascension levels. That's sweet. What should Vivara do now? The path is shrouded in mist. Oh, we can only do one thing. Okay. March onward. Vivara encountered a horde of revenants at the forest's edge. Roaming the area in search of prey, the monsters were approaching a nearby village. Okay. Learning the ropes. Use cards to vanquish your foes. You have a limited number of action points to spend on playing cards each turn. The number of action points can be changed with each turn depending on which cards, relics, and consumables you use. Intentions. The intentions of your foes are visible above their heads. They represent the actions they will perform during their turn. Keep an eye on your foes' intentions to make sure you're playing the right cards. Base stats. The hero and their foes have 2 stats, health and armor. Health is the hero's most important stat. If it runs out, the journey will end. Armor protects you from losing health and decreases incoming damage. All heroes and foes have base armor that is replenished at the start of their turn. Starting relic. Each hero has their own unique relic with a hero-specific effect that is available from the start of the journey. Starting relics cannot be bought from the merchant or received as a reward. Got it. So, this looks like we got health there, armor is the blue bar. I presume the blue bar will go red when the armor's removed. And it looks like the Drowner, this beefy looking fella, has 5 health, gets 1 armor at the start of every turn, and absorb. Gain strength times 1 when an ally enters the dying state. Active until the end of battle. And strength, attacks deal more damage, active until the end of battle. Okay, so it's not a per turn thing, it's scaling. That's cool. Dying, do nothing and lose health at the end of each round, not affected by buffs and debuffs. Okay. And looks like he's doing 4 damage. Harpoon Strike, deal melee damage, inflict fatigue ×1, and fatigue is your attacks would deal less damage, remove 1 stack when triggered. Right, so it's a weakening attack. And then we've got Bebok, who also has 1 armor and 5 health, but has shoulder to shoulder. Neutral, gain 1 armor for each adjacent living ally at the start of the round. Gain 1 strength when an adjacent ally enters the dying state, active until the end of battle. What does this guy? That guy also gets 1 strength. So either way, one of them they're getting 1 strength when one of the others die. We got they're intending to step forward. Melee attack disabled. Move forward once. All right, okay. Shall we just get on to damage then? Shelter, move the nearest dying foe to your side of the battlefield for 1 turn, then inflict fatigue on the foe that is now closest to you. Interesting. We do have 4 damage incoming. I wouldn't mind doing Perplexed here. Where did it go? Perplexed makes the enemy damage themselves at the start of my turn. But it'll also trigger us to draw a card from our cap of invisibility. Let's try that. That guy gets moved backwards. And he can no longer attack. Okay, that's great. That absolutely destroyed him. And I guess we gain 2 armor to block, because this guy's dealing 2 damage. And we'll Axe Blow, getting that guy's armor off. This dude took their armor off because they hurt themselves. We're gonna... This guy's moving forward now. So let's just block this guy's attacks and deal 4 damage. When the deck does not have enough cards for you to draw from, the discards are shuffled back into the draw pile. Simple. Right, we're gonna kick this guy again. Get out of here. We don't like you. And then Axe Blow. Dying. Once a foe's health drops to 0, they enter the dying state. Dying foes are no longer able to attack and immune to buffs and debuffs. They slowly lose health until they vanish from the battlefield. Some defeated foes disappear at once without entering the dying state, including cocoons, bosses, and the last living foe in a battle. This also happens in battles marked with a special modifier. Should we try Shelter then? Move the nearest dying foe to your side of the battlefield for a turn, then inflict fatigue ×1 on the foe that is now closest to you, and fatigue is your attacks deal less damage. Yeah. Now I don't think he gets absorb. Oh, did he get the strength? He got the strength as soon as the dude went dying. Alright, okay. Are we going to get hit here? Yeah. Oh, no. Oh! We got protected. Oh, I like that. Okay. He attacked his ally. I think we can just take this guy out here with 3 axe blows. Let's try and whoop. There we go. You can chain them all. So it shares the same animation. That's cool. Wizard, a young lass who wields a magical braid. Are you Vavara by any chance? How did you know? Word gets around, you see. 'Twas you I was looking for. I seek a powerful relic born in the land of Rus. 'Tis a precious stone, the Malachite Emerald. I've never heard of it. Few have, for it had been lost when the first men still walked this land. No one has yet had the metal to find it, but I can tell you are strong and knowledgeable enough for the task. What use do you have for it? Legends say it can cure any malady, no matter how grievous, and well, my days are numbered. The jewel is my only hope. I shall pay you handsomely. A wizard offering payment, eh? How odd. Do you know where I might find it? Rumours say it's hidden in a cave to the east. Be careful though, for that cave is the abode of a monster most venomous. Modifiers. Each battle has modifiers that can make it easier or more challenging. The rewards for winning a battle are also affected by modifiers. Reward nodes can grant an additional reward or strip you of the standard reward. Battle modifiers are the conditions of the battle, giving an advantage to either hero or their foes. So we can either turn left. This would provide us with a herbalist gifts, receive an uncommon consumable as an additional reward for winning this battle. A ball of sewn together human parts rolled towards Vivara across the small meadow. A herbalist who once lived there left some useful ingredients in a chest. Or we can march onward. Vivara encountered a lone swamper in the impenetrable bog. The monsters are trapped and dazed. The monster's lair is spacious enough so Vivara will not have any trouble fighting them. Vivara can tend to her wounds before the battle begins. This gives foes fatigue ×2 at the start of battle. Okay. Epiphany attack. The cost of a random attack in your hand is decreased by 1 at the start of each round. That's insane. Regen 1. Gain regen ×2 at the start of battle. That's also insane. Turn right. Bandits were hiding on the forest path waiting for a chance to ambush a hapless traveller. An old wizard who lives nearby can teach Vivara his magical ways. Knowledge gain move. Select and receive one of 3 move cards as an additional reward. Moving seems like it might be important. Let's get a move card. Alright fellas, how's it going? You got some rusty armour. Well, I mean, it kind of looks like a pan, I'm not going to lie. What's this guy doing? Mug. Deal melee damage, steal 30 gold. Excuse me? We've got no way of killing that guy this turn. I guess we're going to have to axe blow, and then guard for some armor. That should fully block us. Whether or not this guy still steals our money, I don't know. He did. Return all stolen gold when vanquished. If the bandit leader is on the battlefield, give the gold to him instead. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting you out of here. You're no fun. And then we'll take out the leader. I think. Yeah. 2 axe blows. Not the leader, just that guy. I'm gonna try and... Oh, I wanted to grab that this dude here. We don't keep our armor. Let's just make sure this guy dies. Do you know what? Sure. We'll do it ourselves. That means this guy's going to mug us, but we don't care. We're fully blocked. He can have our money. We're just going to kill him and take it back. And we can just take this guy out with 3 axe blows. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Thank you for the money, sir. Rewards. You earn rewards by winning battles. Click on the reward icon to claim your prize. The selection of rewards can change depending on the battle's modifiers. You can receive gold, relic, consumables, and cards, as well as certain services such as upgrading, transforming, and removing cards. Some battles allow you to visit the merchant if you win. To proceed without claiming rewards, click on the refuse button at the bottom of the screen. Okay. So, do we get all of these? Choice of a move card, choice of a card. Gold Root, gain Crimson Gold ×2. Gain gold upon losing health, active until the end of the battle. That might be pretty good. Let's get a move card. Grappling Hook, 1 mana, move the foe in the back position to the front and inflict Perplexed. We do like inflicting Perplexed. Roundhouse. This is a rare. Move the foe to the back position, inflict Perplexed and Vulnerable. Vulnerable cannot recover armor at the start of the round. Remove 1 stack at the end of turn. Tactical Arrangement for 1 mana. Move the foe with the least health to the nearest position. Cannot target dying foes. I kinda like inflicting Perplexed and Vulnerable. That sounds pretty good. Let's go. Oh, we get everything. In addition to cards, you can use consumables in battle. Consumables are items that will disappear when used. You can hold up to 3 consumables at the start of the game. Certain relics grant you extra consumable slots. And here we go. We get an uncommon skill. For 1 mana, enemy head count, gain 2 armor for each foe on the battlefield. That seems really strong. 2 mana boon, Magic Touch. At the start of the turn, reduce the cost of a random move card in your hand to 0 until end of turn. Do boons, are they powers? If you've ever played Slay the Spire, then what... Well, I should say if you've never played Slay the Spire, then I'll explain what I mean by power. A power is basically a card that you use that gets removed from your deck, and its ability is a passive. So does this trigger at the start of every turn? Oh, that's very good. If it does. If it doesn't, it's very bad. That's 2 mana. I would think that it's every turn, but I don't know. For 2 mana, we can get a skill called Torment. Forget a card of your choice in your hand. Inflict Dizzy ×2 on all foes. Forgotten cards are removed from the deck until the end of battle. That's a great way of thinning the deck out. Oh, they're all really good. Do you know what? For science, let's see what the boons are like. Right. We can, or should I say left? We can turn left. A few hockers, coods, hungry for human souls, were hiding in the tall grass at the crossroads, waiting for their chance to strike. The locals will gladly invite Vavara to the village bathhouse for a steam. Purification. Special reward. Delete any card from your deck after winning this battle. Okay, that's pretty good. March onward. The lake shores were infested with revenants. Upon slaying the beasts, Vivara can visit a hunter who will help her hone her combat skills. Knowledge gained. Attack. Special reward. Select and receive one of 3 attacks as an additional reward for winning this battle. And a random event. Something's going to happen here. What will it be? Or we can turn right. The gnashing of and hushed rasping sounds broke the silence in the woods as a swarm of ghouls crawled out of the bushes. The light magic that permeates the area is unsettling the beasts. A magic seal has been activated beneath the enemies, sapping their strength. The beasts are enraged and ready to tear apart anyone they see. So there's light sorcery, a battle modifier here. All foes gain a random debuff each round. Weakness 1, all foes' strength is decreased by 1 until the end of battle. And Frenzy, grant Vigor to a random foe upon playing a skill for the first time. As much as I'd like to get rid of a card, I think seeing more cards this early is the strongest. So let's get an attack card. We kind of like this guy being at the front, just because he's dealing half the amount of damage the other guy is. But we could also just kick and guard twice, but I don't think I want to do that. I think we're better off axing him. Boons are special cards that boost the hero's power for the duration of the battle and disappear from the deck until the next encounter. They are powers. Nice. We might take 1 damage here if we want to do Magic Touch. And you better believe I want to do Magic Touch. I'm going to roundhouse this guy. Boom. Get to the back. Now we're only taking 1 damage from this guy because we're blocking 1. And the Magic Touch stays at the bottom so we can read it. Decrease the cost of 1 random move card in your hand to 0. Well, unfortunately, we don't have a move card. Let's take this guy out. That guy's got strength in the back now. Sure. Roundhouse got turned free. Right, we want to do Shelter first. Move the nearest dying foe to your side of the battle for 1 turn, then inflict fatigue on the foe that is now closest to you. Boom, you got fatigue. Decrease damage from attacks by 1. Is going to hit Bebok. Yeah. So we're fully defended because this guy is going to hit his dying mate. Think we do Roundhouse. Boom. Give you some vulnerable. Cannot recover armor at the start of their turn. Do we want more perplexed on him? Probably not, maybe. Let's just Axe Blow. We should be able to take him out. Deal 1 damage next turn. Oh, okay. I don't know what dealt the damage there. We must have done some damage over time. Herbalist. Why? Hello there. What can I do for you? Ground lacewings, fresh pickled nettles, some burdock leaves for your personal hygiene needs. A peculiar assortment. Why? They're what most people ask for. Hey, by the way, do you happen to have a yarrow root you'd be willing to part with? We have a gold root. We can get a consumable. Oh, we don't have any potions. Do we? Oh, no, we do. No, but I have this. You want it? Sure, I'll find use for it. Here's a little something for you, I guess. Why, thank you. Ear of Wheat, gain 2 base armor. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. And a choice of an attack card. It costs money to refuse. Right, we got 2 mana attack, neutralize. Well, they're all going to be attacks, so we'll skip that bit. 2 mana, neutralize, deal 4 damage, deal 2 less damage to other foes that are about to move. This is an AoE, right? I think. Aim and strike. 1 mana, deal 2 damage, inflict vulnerable. Pretty good. 1 mana, sweeping blow. Damage all foes by 2 damage, ignoring their armor. This card is constant. Constant damage. The damage dealt by constant cards is not affected by buffs or debuffs. Yeah, I like that. We could get another one. Okay. I don't know if we want another sweeping blow. I mean, it's pretty good. 1 mana Braid Whip, attack, deal 3 damage to the foe positioned second. If there is only 1 foe on the battlefield, damage them instead. Or for 3 mana, we can do a boon that's brain training. Gain 1 energy when a foe gains perplexed. That is nuts. I think we'd have to take damage for it, though. Do we want it? Because we do a lot of perplexing. Yeah, we're taking it. It's greedy. It is very greedy, I'm not going to lie. But what am I if not greedy? And we are in the tutorial, so I feel less bad. Turn left, a few Vivrinics roamed the murky swamp. There is a sack filled to the brim with gold behind the monsters. Double gold, received double the gold for winning this battle. We can march onwards. A small group of Coods was roaming the forest, patrolling their master's domain. Runes of wisdom are inscribed around the battlefield. Huge selection. The number of cards offered as a reward after winning this battle is increased by 1. I like the sound of that. Turn right. 2 Shishiko archers were hiding in the cave, waiting for hapless travellers to pass by. After the beasts perish, Vivara will be able to claim a valuable relic they had stolen. The enemy is affected by a dark spell that will be remarkably powerful so long as its magic lasts. They get Rage 1. The foe gains Vigor ×2 at the start of the battle, and receive an uncommon relic for winning this battle. Yeah, let's try that. Range attack. Most enemies you encounter can only attack the hero when positioned first, but some opponents can strike from a distance. These foes usually become defenseless when dragged forward. Any damage dealt to defenseless enemies ignores their armor. Right, we want to kick this guy to the back. No one got defenseless. We're going to take so much damage. Oh, shit. That is... Oh, they both got defenseless. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I think we just got to go for a smack. We're going to take 8 damage here, which is rough. Let's get the kill on the frontliner. I do want to do magic touch, but is it worth taking an extra 2 damage? Honestly, probably not. Right, we should have the kill here. 1, 2. There we go. Right, we only ended up taking, what, we're on 44. 7 damage. I don't think that was too bad. 15 gold, Mugwort Tincture, gain 42 times 1. Increase armor gain from cards, active until the end of battle. We got a Cloth Doll, gain 1 energy on their first turn. Relics are items imbued with special properties. For each relic is unique. You can obtain relics during your journey by winning battles or buy them from the merchant. Got it. We can do 1 mana attack, Opportune Moment, deal 3 damage. 1 mana attack called Thrashing, deal 3 damage, double damage if the target is perplexed. We do perplex. And Vulnerability, for 1 mana, inflict vulnerable times 2. I like the sound of Thrashing. After a little bit of perplexing action, turn left. A horde of bloodsuckers was hiding from the sun deep inside the cave. The vials scattered everywhere must contain something useful. The monsters become enraged at the sight of Vava. We get receive an uncommon consumable as an additional reward. However, enemies get vigor. March onward. A horde of revenants was lurking by the lakeshore. The enemy is losing strength, and yet they refuse to yield. Once upon a time, a powerful sorceress dwelled here, permeating the soil itself with light magic. These monsters have befouled a well full of the water of life. Defeating them will prove a challenge. All foes' strength is decreased by 1 until the end of battle. All foes gain a random debuff, and foes' health is increased by 20%. Or turn right. Several revenants were making their way through the woods heading towards the village. A bogatir who lives nearby can teach Vivara some new techniques. Vivara has encountered these beasts before. She already knows everything they could possibly teach her. Upgrade any card in your deck. and you will not receive any new cards as part of the standard reward. Oh. So this is just an upgrade. I kind of want to see what the Water of Life is. Let's go. Flexed and dizzy. Can we just take this guy out straight away? We can deal 6 damage to him. The guy behind him's doing 2 times 2. Get out of here. Gimme shelter. Thank you. And then sure, let's go for a hit. Since we're being protected by the hanger. Unfortunately, brain training's not going to do anything right now. It can deal 6 damage. If this guy moves, what's he gonna do? Cannot move at will. Alright. Let's just go for the kill on this guy. Hopefully it doesn't mean we take damage. This guy can't move. So we're safe for now. Oh my god. He's going to move forward. We might as well do magic touch and guard here. There's no point in doing anything with that revenant. Let's roundhouse him. Oh, we can finally do brain training. This guy's just staying there for guarding, protecting us from any sort of damage. Sure, why not block? Boom, stab you, mate. Nice one. 2 more damage takes this guy out. Here comes the axe blow. 15. We got Cat's War, inflict fatigue times 3. Your attacks deal less damage. Remove 1 stack when triggered. And we can get a new card. Grappling Hook. For 1 mana, move the foe in the back position to the front position and inflict Perplexed. I don't know about that. Neutralize. 2 mana. Deal 4 damage, deal 2 less damage to other foes that are about to move. Or Agility. 1 mana, gain agility times 2. Ignore the foe's armor when attacking. This is another move one. Let's get a grappling hook, sure. We want to be moving people around as much as possible. Controlling the battlefield. Turn left, a swarm of ghouls lay lurking in the bog. The foes of a hidden map that will lead Vivara to treasure. These enemies will not teach Vivara anything. Uncommon relic for winning this battle. I do like relics. March onwards. The small cavern was the lair of a few Crixers, beasts from the beyond. After the battle, Vivara will meet a Leshy who can teach her some new combat techniques. The enemies have sacked a nearby village. The stolen riches must be returned to their rightful owner. Another attack. Or we can do turn right. A few changelings escape the grasp of their mother, the Berserker, only to run into Vivara in the meadow. One of the foes has a pouch full of coins. I kind of want a relic, I'm not going to lie. Ooh, that's a lot of guys. And we can deal 2 damage to all of them here, which seems pretty good. I think what we do is we just take out the first feral ghoul. There. And we're going to use him as like extra block. Oh, they're all moving. He's right at the back. I want to do magic touch. These guys are all healing. Destroy a dying ally and recover to full health. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm doing brain training. If you're gonna do shit, then so we. Do they all get heal? Oh, thankfully it only counted one dude. Whew. You're doing nasty things, so go to the back. I mean, I think we go for double axe blow and shelter. To my side. There's not much you can do. Are you gonna try and eat your mate? Oh, I think they have to be on their side. Sure, let's kick them. Get perplexed. And you get perplexed. Now we do thrashing to one-shot this guy. We'll move him to our side. And then hit the last guy with a little axe blow. Lovely jubbly. We got a nice little deck going on here. Bye-bye. Get whipped. Mugwort Tincture. What does it do? Fortitude 1. Increase armor gained from cards. Nah. Bone Necklace. Gain 1 mana on the next turn if no attack cards were played. This. Oh, this is just talking about the ghouls. Yeah. Are you sure you want to refuse this? Yep. Turn left. A few Netschkits concealed themselves in a clearing in the woods. Vivara will be able to bandage her wounds after slaying the monsters. Recover 30% of your maximum health. I think we've got a boss coming up, so that might be an idea. We can march onwards. The foul swamp was infested with Netschkits. After dealing with the foes, Vivara will be able to rest up here. This battle will hardly teach Vivara anything, as she's encountered these monsters before. Hall selection. The number of cards offered as a reward after winning this battle is decreased by 1. Or Sweet Dreams. Transform any card into your deck into another random card of the same type. Turn right. A berserker sat on the lakeshore watching her children run to and fro, and yet they were no mere children. Upon slaying the beast, Vivara can visit a hunter who will help her hone her combat skills. The monsters become enraged. Select and receive 1 of 3 move cards. Well, we're doing a move build. Oh wow, hello. Charge attack. Some foes can perform melee attacks even if they are positioned farther away from the hero. This is done via a charge attack, which causes the foe to move all the way forward and attack immediately. Oh dear. Well, I think we got a guard first. You got vigor. We can take out a kid at least. And then we get hit for 1 damage from a ranged attack. Ouch. Back you go. Let's get this kid in front of us to protect us from damage. She's getting vigor. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Let's just block an axe blow. Thank God he blocked that. I was worried for a second that he wasn't gonna. Oh yeah. We want to move you to the front. Come here. You can do a ranged attack there. Rude. Let's kill Mama. Rest in peace, Mum. While we take 1 damage again. Ouchies. You know what? Let's magic touch and see if perplexed. Yeah. Perplex stop this guy from charging since they can't move. Cannot move at will. Oh, that's so good. Is she just going to disappear now? Not yet. But we can use her as some defense. Get over here. Not that we need it, since we're just about to take this guy out. Rest in pieces. Good fight, guys. Good fight. Bursting Herb. Destroy all dying foes on the enemy side of the battlefield. Gain 1 energy for each foe destroyed. Oh, that is so good. Base armor, fortitude, and fatigue. Yeah. Let's pick that up. Get a move card. Grappling hook. That's pretty good. 1 mana tactical arrangement. Move the foe with the least health to the nearest positions. Cannot target dying foes. Move the foes with the least health to the nearest positions. That can hit multiple things then, maybe? I mean, it sounds good. Roundhouse, we already have one of these. 1 mana, move the foe to the back position, inflict perplexed and vulnerable. This doesn't inflict perplexed. I think I'm going to take a roundhouse here. We'll get another one. Neutralize, 2 mana, deal 4 damage, deal 2 less damage to other foes that are about to move. 2 mana, fighting back, attack, deal 2 damage, deal 2 extra damage for each foe that will attack during this round. Or focus, 1 mana, gain 2 armor, also gain 1 extra energy on the next turn. Yep, we get that. And there's a boss. I think we should fight the boss. Chudu, Yudu, and a werewolf archer were out patrolling the forest when Vivara afoul of them. Ancient relics are stored here. Vivara will be able to take a pick once she defeats the monsters. Tiny guardian spirits promise Vivara to show her the path to a spring of the water of life and death. A herbalist who once lived there left some useful ingredients in her chest. Exceptionally powerful foe. We get consumable, recover 100% of your health, and special relic. You can only select 1 of 3. What's that? Recover health. There's no... Wait, now... Is this before the fight? Let's upgrade. Brain training. Absolutely. Gaining an energy when a foe gains perplexed. Oh, okay. I was not expecting this. We only have to gain thorns upon taking health damage for the first time each round. What's this guy got? Once the boss is defeated, their allies will perish. Swift reaction. Chudo Yudo's intentions are determined by the type of card played by the hero. Attack is a double attack. A skill is an attack that ignores armor. A boon upon attacking, add wound to the draw deck. Simmering Rage. Gain strength if you fail to damage the hero's health during your turn. Right. Let's just move him to the back. Get out of here. And we'll guard and thrash. is dealing 10 damage. How rude. And again. Ouch. We gotta do brain training and a focus. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here. Deals ranged damage and ignores armor. Gotta gain base armor. And give that guy fatigue. This is going to be a tough fight. I want to bring that dude to the front. But first, we're going to magic touch. Get grappled, bitch. We got 3 damage incoming. That ignores armor. So, I think we may as well just go for an attack. What? Is it? It's dependent. Oh my god! It's dependent on the last skill that you use. Okay. His shit changes. Yeah. Get out of here! I don't want to deal with the werewolf. If we use an attack, he's going to attack twice. Right. I think we gotta end the turn with a block. No, we end the turn with an attack. Oh, it's 8 damage. Yeah, it means we take 6 damage. Ooh. No, 3 damage, sorry. That's interesting. Damn, I've got no way of giving this guy, like, moving him to the front. We'll use guard now. And then just hit. This guy can hit us no matter what here. So we may as well just take the 5. He's on 7 health. Oh yeah, come to the front, baby. We'll guard twice. Shelter into an axe blow. It's only going to deal 1 damage. If you end with an attack, you can still block. But if you end the turn with a block, his attacks pierce armor because of the swift reaction. If you're using a skill, which is guard, he uses an attack that ignores armor. That is very rough. Oh, come on. We're getting so close to just being able to kill him. Let's just... You go away. 10 damage incoming. Oh, that's so rough. There you go. Get threed. Hopefully we'll get all of our damaging stuff now. Because we've only got to deal 5 damage to this guy. Oh. Well, ain't that unfortunate. We're going to get healed after this fight. Do I just take the 5 here? And yeah, I think we do. Oh no. Yeah, it's taken 5. It is taken 5. Okay. He's on 1 health. All we got to do is take this guy out and the battle's over, so we don't even need to worry about his werewolf buddy. Would you perhaps mind coming to the front, please? Thank you, sir. And rest in peace. Cool ass looking Hydra man. Back to full health. Water Lily. Uncommon consumable. Select and receive one of 3 random skills, except those that cost X. The card's cost is reduced to 0 until the end of turn. Okay. And we get purple cards. Fury. 2 mana, deal 5 damage, vanquish, gain vigor times 2. Vanquishes a living target's health drops to 0 after taking damage. Okay. And vigor increases damage from attacks. Disarm, inflict fatigue times 2 on all dizzy foes. Or 2 mana scramble, damage all foes by any amount equal to the number of foes on the battlefield. Inflict dizzy 1 on all foes. This card is constant, forget this card. So dizzy, damage self at the start of your turn, remove 1 stat, constant card. The damage dealt by constant cards is not affected by buffs or debuffs. Don't know about that. I don't know about any of these, to be honest. Vanquish seems pretty good. We do make foes dizzy. Sure. Let's do fatigue and dizzy. Golden Ring, legendary relic, gain 1 energy at the start of your turn, decrease your max health by 9. Iron Claws, you no longer discard cards from your hand at the end of your turn. Or Ornate Jewelry Box, increase max health by 15, gain 2 base armor. I think I'm going to go for the Golden Ring for more energy. Why not? Quests. To complete your current quest objective, win the battle marked with a special icon. For some quests, winning more than 1 battle may be required. I guess we're going to have to go to this one then. March onward. A basilisk had made this dark cave its lair. After defeating these monsters, Vivara will be able to reach a magic spring. A foul ritual has invigorated the enemy. This will surely be a tough battle until the ritual's power dissipates. The enraged beasts are dangerous. This battle will prove challenging. This gives us more max health, 5 max health. Frenzy, grant vigor to a random foe upon playing a skill for the first time during each round. Okay, we're going to make them very healthy and vigorful. The foes gain vigor times 2 at the start of battle. Let's go. Ooh, I like the way this looks. Basilisks look like chickens in this game. Love it. Let's do some brain training. And a bit of magic touch. We're going to take 6 damage from the get-go here. But there's nothing we can do about that. We didn't have any block in our opening hand. Ouchamundo. Poison. Lose 1 health if it's in our hand. What are you doing? Empower. Able to cast Deadly Stare from the next turn. Damage each foe by a amount equal to their health. On taking health damage, change intention to Toxic Breath. Let's just make sure we're not poisoned. I think we just... That's not going to do anything. We don't have a dizzy foe. You know what? Let's use Water Lily. And get a focus plus. There we go. That fully defends us. Then we can break their armor. We don't want to take too much damage. First of all, we'll do a roundhouse kick to make you perplexed and dizzy. Beautiful. Poison. We got 6 mana. Another axe blow, please. And why not? We're going to take 3 more damage here. Is it poisoning itself? Vulnerable, dizzy, perplexed, and vigor. First of all, get kicked. Oh no. I think it's gonna do Deadly Stare. Starting from the next turn. Okay, let's just roundhouse kick it. This is going to be worrying. Okay, we're fine. I'm not entirely sure why that didn't do anything. Why didn't it cast the Deadly Stare? Let's get you perplexed. We've got so much mana. We take 1 damage. Oh yeah. Give me that sweet, sweet roundhouse. Get kicked. Let's just finish it off with the axe blow. Why not? Bye, dude. Hoarder. Ugh, another one. Shoo, away with you. Barker. Raw. Barbara. There. Want some candy? So you knows what's what, do you? Has anyone else been here recently? Yes, those wretched coods. Trampled all around the place they did. The coods, you say. What would they be doing here? One of them turned into a human. He tried to trick me. That's right. Coods can transform into humans as well. You can't be too careful with those creeps around. There was a chest with a map hidden inside. They took the map and left the chest here. You better hurry. That map must show the way to find the Malachite Emerald. I need to catch those coods. Victory, Flesh and Jewel, new quest unlocked, fragments of something more. Just before Vivara got there, a group of coods had left the cave with a map showing the location of the magical jewel. In order to find the emerald, she would have to defeat a dozen coods and recover the map. Money, health, and a card. Vulnerability. Cannot recover armor at the start of the round. Yeah, I don't care about that. Braid Whip, 1 mana, attack, deal 3 damage to the foe position second. If there is only 1 foe on the battlefield, deal damage them instead. No. Agility, ignores the foe's armor when attacking. Remove 1 stack when triggered. I'm going to refuse these. Oh, okay. I guess it's not over yet. I was under the impression it was going to be. Do you know what? I think it's getting close to an hour now, almost bang on, so I think I'm going to leave it there for today's video, but thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.